What's going on, guys? So we are out here in Napanee, Indiana, and we are taking a look at some absolutely beautiful RVs from the folks over at inTech. And in front of you, you are looking at their 2027 lineup of some of the new products and some of the new innovations that they've released. This is really, really cool what they're doing, and the folks over at inTech know how to build a fantastic RV with really, really good components at a super high level of quality that a lot of people are looking for, and a lot of people are willing to spend a little bit more for. The cool thing about the inTech brand, though, is the pricing isn't crazy. You're not looking at units that are going to break the bank. You're looking at very achievable RVs that meet that quality demand that so many people have been begging for so long, and they're doing it with really beautiful, beautiful looking floor plans and absolutely gorgeous interior and exteriors. Today, we're going to take a look at this beautiful inTech. It's a 2027, and this is the Soul Dusk. So this was the Soul Dawn, which we filmed in another video, so go check that one out. This one's a smaller unit. This one gets a little bit larger, but they are doing so many cool things, and it's crazy what they're able to fit in these units, considering none of these have slide outs, considering that they are a little narrower than what you would traditionally see with, a larger travel trailer, and they're using really awesome materials, and these things just look beautiful. Anyways, let's kick this video off. Hang tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so let's talk about some numbers on these first. So the dry weight on these units can range between 3,540 pounds all the way up to 3,970 pounds. It has a 6'6" interior height, and the length is 20 feet 8 inches. Now, the exterior on this unit is actually Azdel with fiberglass on it. It's beautiful. And if you watch the video I filmed about a year ago out here at inTech, we walked through the entire manufacturing process, and you got to see just how amazing and how high quality the frames are, the structure is, and the interior. Just take a look at the frame up front. This is an all aluminum frame. They build it in-house. Absolutely beautiful. Every aspect of this frame is aluminum, and then it feeds back to torsion suspension, which is really, really nice. And they've done an absolutely phenomenal job of hiding things that you don't want to see, like your propane, as well as giving you some really, really cool utility spaces to be able to put things like e-bikes. Folding e-bikes specifically would probably work really well right there. You have your front electric tongue jack. You have a full aluminum cage on this thing, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I love that front windshield. Please drop some comments below. Let me know how you feel about this. This is an automotive grade, super beautiful, super wide view front windshield. That is kind of one of the key characteristics that the folks over at inTech build into their units. It's gorgeous. The folks over at inTech actually give you a way of protecting this huge front windshield, because that's going to be a concern a lot of people have. They're going to say, it's beautiful, it's great to have it, but what happens when you're towing this thing down the road and a rock flies into it? Well, the folks at inTech actually include a cover that covers this whole windshield. You can see the snaps right here and the channel up top, and it basically just protects the glass whenever you're towing it down the road. So it gives you that peace of mind, because I'm pretty dang sure I don't know of any other manufacturer that gives you a factory included means of protecting the glass whenever it's being towed down the road. So that's really cool. A lot of companies are putting windshields, nothing like this, but they're not protecting them. And the folks at inTech already know that that's a concern, so they give you a protective cover for this window when it's being towed. Then you have that beautiful LED light up top, which gives you a nice soft glow. This has scissor jack stabilization all the way around it. You have their own inTech branded steps here as well. Coming back, these Westlake off-road tires. Now, these tires have kind of been the tire that no one expected to perform as well as it does. It has been a phenomenal tire. There are very, very, very few reports of people that have ever had problems with these tires. And a lot of people end up replacing these tires with these tires because they use them for so long without any problems. So I've been really impressed with the performance and the feedback that these tires have obviously been giving folks. You see this outside kitchen right here, which tucks away into the side. Slam latches on here as well. But one thing that I love about this kitchen, as well as all the countertop space you're going to see inside as well, is the use of this Wilson Thinscape countertop material. It's a solid surface material. It's a very heavy, dense material. And it's just an absolutely beautiful, long-lasting, and much, much, much better material than folks who are putting thermofoil and stuff in their RVs. I love the tinted sink down here and the fact that this collapses like that. And then you can put these covers on top of it. And then this right here flips upside down right here. This goes inside of that, and this whole thing slides in completely out of the way. Very innovative how they've done this. Plus you have your little refrigerator out here, your Suburban griddle, and your gas connection right there to connect to it. Really nice. And again, all of this tucks away. You have some power there, plus you have some storage there, and you have slam latches here. Very nice dense baggage door there as well. Got a lot of storage back here for such a small unit. That's actually really good amount of storage. Again, the look is beautiful. The frameless windows look gorgeous on this. It just really finishes off the unit in very nice clean lines. Back here you have LED light strips, plus you have this kind of custom bumper they've put back here. You also have a little receiver back there for a utility rack if you want to be able to haul like bikes and things like that with you. Your scissor jacks are also back here as well. It is prepped for a backup camera. It is also prepped for Starlink, which we'll talk about that here in a second. On this side, check out that storage. Huge storage back here. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting that. That is a massive amount of storage. Then you have your on-demand Suburban water heater, outside sprayer, black tank flush, nice wide fender flares, 30 amp connection here. Here's your actual Starlink connection, plus your cable connection right there, outside of your furnace. Very nice. Beautiful RV from the outside. Okay, let's hop inside of this unit. It's got a little thing right there to grab onto that ball, so it holds the door open. Really nice. And as we step inside, I'm going to go ahead and pan around so you can see what this unit is all about. Love that window. Again, they have done so many things right in here, especially with the limited amount of space, because these things are really compact, to be honest with you. They're not huge travel trailers or fifth wheels. Right here in the kitchen area, love the fact that they have that Wilson Thinscape material here as well. Huge window right in front of the sink. That is absolutely beautiful. 3-burner cooktop. You have a convection oven right, or a convection microwave oven right below it. More cabinetry here. They've recently switched to all plywood versus press board, so that's really nice. A great quality upgrade. And then you have these really cool valances to be able to pull down your MCD branded shades, which are your higher end shades. Nice struts that hold everything up here. All soft closing, which is really nice. Looking into the back area, this is awesome. So you have 2 beds right here, and then you have the ability to fill this gap in if you want to have additional sleeping. And the way you do that is right here. So you're going to hold that, and then you can see the little centerpiece fall into place. And then you can add extra cushions right here from the front, and you have this absolutely beautiful, huge bed. And this is like a king size bed. It's actually probably a little larger than that. So that is gorgeous, plus more storage over here. You have wonderful visibility out here. You have windows on each side, as well as this huge back window, as well as a TV, plus some speakers up here as well. And then you have some absolutely gorgeous backlit storage. Right here, you have some wardrobe storage as well. All soft closing. There is your max air fan control, as well as your Coleman thermostat for your air conditioning unit. And then right here, look into this beautiful bathroom. So you got this mirror right here. This is a wet bath, but it's a really good size wet bath. I mean, it looks really nice. A lot of room in here. You got a porcelain foot flush toilet as well. And then you have a nice extension arm there. This is a good size bathroom, and it's completely squared off up top, so it doesn't dip down. And if you were to step inside, oh yeah, you got plenty of room in here. You could probably be upwards of about 6'2" and comfortably fit in here. And then you have a cornered sink, which is kind of new. That's awesome that they're putting sinks inside of the wet baths now. I don't think they were doing that in the past. Again, this is a beautiful wet bath, which is something you typically don't hear, to be honest with you. And again, you got that large mirror right there. Very cool. And then next to the wet bath, we have our refrigerator and freezer up top. Same comment on this one that I made on the other one. It would have been cool to have the refrigerator that has the handles on both sides, so you could open it from either side. And then you have this huge dinette area back here, which wraps around. This is gorgeous. Just take a look at it. You have this gigantic window back here. Plus you have windows on each side. So if you're sitting down here, you're parked next to something beautiful, you have great visibility to see it. You have a couple more speakers back here, plus some really nice reading lights. Great place just to kind of prop your legs up and read a book. I mean, they have it set up really nice as well. It's just a really warm feeling. And then extra sleeping accommodations, of course. Then up here is your solar charge controller. Speaking of, we can talk about some of those technical specs. So, grabbing my nifty little paper they gave me here. So they upgraded from a 2,000 watt inverter to a 3,000 watt inverter. So that's going to give you significantly more power to be able to power things off grid. Plus, they've upgraded from a 200 amp battery to a 460 amp hour lithium iron phosphate battery. That's also awesome. They've upgraded their plumbing connections as well, so all of their plumbing connections were switched from flex fittings to flex hose connections, which is the right type of connection that you want to use. A lot of the industry was using these barbed style fittings, and they've moved to the correct fitting, which is really awesome. And that was something based off of feedback. And then from a tank capacity perspective, this is actually really big. I typically don't go over tank capacities, but it's worth going over in this unit. 36.5 gallon gray tank, 9 gallon black tank. That's up from a 28 gallon combined tank. So significantly more capacity, as well as 45 gallons worth of fresh water. That's up from a 28 gallon tank. So they've done a lot here to give you a lot more capability, especially if you're going to be off grid longer, or you're just going to be in the RV for an extended period of time, which is awesome. But I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Drop a comment below. I'd love to know, what do you think of some of the things that they've been doing? Go back and look at the factory tour as well that I did. So if you just type in factory tour inTech Big Truck Big RV, you'll probably be able to see it. I might even throw a link in the description to that, so you can just see how much quality and execution actually goes into these units, because this is not like a super mass produced product. They don't build like a ton of these like you see a lot of the other brands. These are definitely a much slower process and a lot more time spent on each one to really make it right. Anyways, I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Drop a comment below. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.